O.J. Simpson doesn't need much of an introduction. O.J. probably is one of the best football players that ever played this game, and last week he announced his retirement, but he's been doing a lot of acting, so I'm sure that he's going to continue to be in the public eye.
Orenthal James O.J. Simpson was an American football star, broadcaster, actor, and convicted felon. Known for his exceptional football career, he achieved fame while playing on USC's football team and was drafted first overall by the Buffalo Bills in 1969. He became the first player to rush for over 2,000 yards in a single NFL season in 1973 and was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in '85. His life took a dramatic turn with his 1995 acquittal in a trial for murdering his ex-wife and her friend. In 2007, he was convicted of armed robbery and kidnapping, adding a complex layer to his controversial legacy. But in the years since his passing, a shocking new revelation has come out.
They drafted me because I was reputed to be the best runner to come along in years, since Jim Brown. So here I am playing on a team that didn't have a system that suited my ability.
The juice. Simpson grew up in a working-class neighborhood in San Francisco. His parents separated when he was young, and his mother Eunice raised him and his 3 siblings largely on her own. Simpson struggled with rickets as a child, requiring him to wear braces on his legs until he was 5 years old. Despite these challenges, he developed a passion for sports, excelling particularly in football. He attended Galileo High School, where he began to attract attention for his athletic abilities. After high school, he attended City College of San Francisco, a junior college where he continued to shine as a football player. His impressive performance earned him a scholarship at the University of Southern California, one of the nation's premier programs. At USC, he quickly became a standout running back. In 1967, he led the nation in rushing yards and touchdowns, earning him All-American honors. His senior year in 1968 was even more remarkable. He won the Heisman Trophy, awarded annually to the best player in college football. His college success made him a highly sought-after player in the NFL. The Buffalo Bills selected him as the first overall pick in the 1969 draft. His professional career got off to a slow start, but he eventually became one of the league's most dominant running backs. In 1973, he became the first player in NFL history to rush for more than 2,000 yards in a single season. That year, he won the NFL MVP, solidifying his status as a football legend. Throughout his 11-season career, primarily with the Buffalo Bills and later the San Francisco 49ers, he was known for his speed, agility, and ability to break tackles. He was selected to the Pro Bowl 5 times and named NFL All-Pro First Team 5 times too. His career rushing yard total of 11,236 yards and his average of 4.7 yards per carry are a testament to his enduring impact on the game. Beyond his football career, he found success in the entertainment industry. He leveraged his athletic fame into a career in acting and broadcasting, becoming a well-known figure in both fields. His charm and charisma made him a popular choice for roles in movies and television. He appeared in a number of films in the 70s and 80s. Notably, he starred in the towering Inferno in '74. He became a household name for acting for his role in the Naked Gun series, a trio of comedy films that were wildly popular. His portrayal of Detective Nordberg showcased his comedic timing and helped endear him to a broader audience. In addition to his film roles, he made numerous television appearances, including guest spots on popular shows and his own series, Juice on the Loose, a documentary-style program about his life and career. His transition from sports to entertainment was marked by his ability to connect with audiences both on the field and on screen. His work as a football commentator and spokesperson further expanded his influence. These made him a familiar face in American households.
Even though Nicole and our relationship was very strong the time I went to court, I pleaded no contest, not to drag my family through this. I was given community service time, which I did. When it was over, the judge made me do more.
The Trial of O.J. Simpson. The trial of O.J. Simpson captivated the nation and left a lasting impact on American society and the media landscape. Simpson was charged with the murders of Nicole, his ex-wife, and her friend Ronald Goldman on June 12, 1994. What followed was a trial that spanned over a year, becoming one of the most publicized criminal trials in history. On June 17, 1994, Simpson led police on a slow-speed chase through Los Angeles in his white Ford Bronco, an event broadcast live on national television and watched by millions. The chase ended at Simpson's Brentwood home, where he was arrested and charged with the murders. Simpson assembled a high-profile defense team known as the Dream Team, which included Robert Shapiro, Johnny Cochran, F. Lee Bailey, and Robert Kardashian, among others. The prosecution presented a strong case on a timeline that placed Simpson at the crime scene. The defense, however, argued the evidence was contaminated and that Simpson was the victim of a racist conspiracy by the LAPD. The media played a massive role in the trial, with extensive coverage that transformed it into a national spectacle. Television networks provided gavel-to-gavel coverage, and the trial was discussed incessantly on talk shows, news programs, and in print media. The public was deeply divided, with opinions often split along racial lines. Many African Americans viewed Simpson as a symbol of racial injustice, while many white Americans believed in his guilt. On October 3, 1995, the jury delivered a verdict of not guilty, acquitting Simpson of both murders. The verdict shocked the nation, with reactions ranging from elation to outrage. The trial raised significant questions about race, the criminal justice system, and the role of the media in high-profile cases. After the trial, Simpson faced significant challenges in rebuilding his life. Although acquitted in criminal court, he was found liable for the wrongful deaths of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman in a 1997 civil trial. The jury awarded the victims' families $33.5 million in damages, which led to Simpson losing many of his assets. In 2007, his life took another dramatic turn when he was arrested and charged with armed robbery and kidnapping in Las Vegas. He was accused of leading a group of men into a hotel room to steal sports memorabilia he claimed belonged to him. In 2008, he was convicted and given a long sentence in prison, which many saw as revenge for him not being found guilty for the murders of Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman. He was granted parole and released in 2017, only 9 years into a 33-year sentence. O.J. Simpson died of cancer in April 2024. He was 76.
But for 3 decades, the investigation by this man has remained officially unsolved. The man you're about to meet, though, believes he knows who did it, and he says he can prove it.
So who's the real killer? In 2012, private investigator William C. Deere published a book in which he alleged that O.J. Simpson's son, Jason Simpson, was the true perpetrator of the murders that his father was accused of. As one can expect, this sent shockwaves throughout the country. Deere claimed that Jason had a history of violent behavior and mental instability, suggesting he had both the motive and opportunity to commit the crimes. He presented circumstantial evidence, including Jason's alleged lack of an alibi and purported inconsistencies in his statements. These claims, however, have not been substantiated by law enforcement or resulted in legal action against Jason Simpson. So it looks like we'll have to wait and see what happens. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think O.J. did it, or is it possible his son was the real killer? Let us know in the comments section below.